Hi, David.
Hi.
What are you guys up to at the moment? You've just finished the Vans Warp Tour over in America, haven't you?
Yeah, we did. We just got home yesterday, as a matter of fact. And, oh man, we've just been relaxing since we've been home. It was a long tour, so excited to be home.
Yeah, well, you were in Australia, was it November for the Vans Warp Tour over here?
Yeah, we were. It was awesome. It was a great time over there.
You're probably getting ready now to get out on the Resistance tour for your new album that you've got out, Resistance.
Yeah, we, like I said, we just got back yesterday and we're getting ready to start practicing here in like the next 2 days already to, get ready for that tour. We're trying to get a bunch of new gear and a lot of new stage props and all kinds of stuff and, learn pretty much the whole record and, decide what we're going to play on the tour and everything like that. So we're excited, get nervous, and it should be cool though. I hope it all works out.
Well, Crown the Empire were going for a couple of years before you actually joined them. Were you in other bands before that?
Yeah, I was. Coincidentally, I was in a band out here in Dallas. That's kind of how they found me because they were from the same area that I was in, and they just heard my voice from the local scene pretty much and asked me to join. Shortly after they signed to Rise and Outer Loop Art Management and all that kind of stuff.
And I'm guessing you haven't regretted a moment of it?
Oh, not at all. It's been incredible so far. Yeah.
Crown the Empire has definitely made a name for itself very quickly. And I'm actually interested because you are an American band. So, I mean, I know you weren't in the band when they formed, but do you know why the name Crown the Empire came about?
The name itself, they talk about it all the time. It was just a random thing that one of the guitarists, the original members, our guitarist Brandon, he came up with Hayden, our bass player. And, it was just a random name. They had no reason for it. But we kind of developed a meaning for it later, like throughout, our career and stuff like that. So it kind of has a meaning that I don't even really understand, so I won't even get into it. But
yeah, well, it does seem to tie in with the album Resistance at the moment. I haven't actually had a chance to listen to the entire album yet, but what I have heard, I'm absolutely loving. I get the feeling it's going to be one of my favourite albums of the year. But
thank you.
I can see there's a story running through it. And it's like you've got these acts which have all got their own titles, which are all very short bits that sort of maybe are tying it together.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of what we were going for. We were kind of looking at it as like almost like a soundtrack to a movie. We wrote a story, and we wanted to just write the album around that story and kind of go through it, and then videos to all of it and everything like that. So there's a lot that went into it, but I think it turned out pretty well, and it all flows together.
Are we going to actually get to hear what the story is, or is that something that we have to figure out for ourselves?
No, definitely. I mean, we plan on releasing, like I said, a lot more videos. We just released the first one, Machines, which is kind of like the middle of the story. Then we're going to be doing like what happens before and after and all that. It's all just going to tie together. But we plan on releasing like a short novel type thing as well. And I mean, we don't know when. We don't have any set times for all that, but that's stuff we've always talked about doing and really want to do here in the near future for it. And just help people understand the story more and not just think it's a bunch of random weird stuff we're thinking about.
So is someone in the band actually like a writer as such, or is it something that you are doing as a group, writing this short novel?
We have a creative director named Brendan Baroni, and he's been with the band since day one. He's kind of like the seventh member. He just isn't in pictures on stage with us, but he pretty much has all of that. He does everything as far as like picking out the clothes we wear and all this stuff, and he's pretty much the one who wrote this story. And then as far as the writing process for the songs and everything, he like writes the lyrics with us, and then we kind of all have our own input on the music and everything like that. But yeah, as far as the story goes, Brendan is pretty much the one behind that. And yeah, it's pretty insane. It's pretty in depth. It's pretty awesome.
Awesome. Can I ask, are you actually the clean vocals or the screamer?
No, I scream. I do a lot more clean vocals on this record though.
Right. And do you have a favourite track on the album, Resistance?
My favorite track is either probably Satellites or one of the heavier ones, Monster or Bloodline. I'm torn between all three of those. But honestly, the whole record, I love the whole thing. I think it all just turned out great. I'm just as excited about every single song when I listen to it. It's really hard to pick, but if I had to, I guess it'd be between those two.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to actually sitting and listening to it from start to finish. I really like that Initiation that I heard and Millennium. They're so different from each other too, but they work together well.
Yeah, they are pretty far from each other. We have like the heavier stuff too, like Monster and all that. Millennia, it's pretty crazy how different they are.
Has the album been actually released?
No, it has. It just did like a week and a half ago.
And you guys, you don't actually have a website as such. You use your Facebook.
No, we actually do have a website now. That's where we put all of our exclusive material. It's thisistheresistance.com, and we actually release everything there first, and it's like a portal you can join the resistance and all that. It's actually kind of cool. All our fans can go there and sign up and get all kinds of like notifications and cool stuff like that.
Oh yeah, this is theresistance.com. And so what about, we've got your tour coming up, which is pretty extensive, and you are going to Europe with that as well, but you're not coming back to Australia this time.
No, not on this one, unfortunately. But yeah, we've never actually even been to Europe, so it's our first time going up there. We're excited.
What about the future for Crown the Empire? Are you thinking about working on the next album, or is that not a thought at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, we're always kind of working on music. We're always thinking of concepts for the next record or things we can do in between until we start thinking about stuff for the next record. But yeah, we're just constantly working, and like this whole story thing, you know, we're working on videos and a lot more to add to it. We don't just want Crown the Empire to be songs and records. We want it to be videos and awesome shows and things like that. So we're going to be doing a lot, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely, because the Resistance tour starts on the 30th of August and it's going right through until the 9th of November. You guys really, like, in America, you work your butts off.
Yeah, we definitely do. We tour quite a bit out here, but it's awesome. Seeing our fan base grow and seeing the shows get bigger and everything like that is always really cool. So I can't complain.
Yeah. And people can find you at facebook.com/Crown the Empire.
Yep.
And you have thisistheresistance.com, and the album The Resistance is available now through iTunes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
And great album. Good luck with it, and definitely good luck with the tour.
Thank you.
Bye.